Hello, hello. It's working again today. That's so great. How are you doing out there? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely Tuesday. It's Tuesday? Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon. Having lemon and cucumber water. It's so delicious. Love it. When you pop on, drop me a favorite emoji of the day if you would. Let me know that you're here. I want to talk a little bit today about why you are not paranoid and kind of how like the self-help spiritual community can kind of screw us over a little bit sometimes, contributing to this paranoia in a way. We're going to talk a little bit about that real quick. Not going to be a long one. Just going to go quickly through this. But I know that there are definitely people who need to hear this based on some comments I've seen and reactions I've seen and heard in the past few days. So, okay. Oh, when you are highly in tune with yourself, with other people, with situations like you're one of those people you probably have at some point in your life labeled yourself an empath. You can walk into a room and immediately sniff out what's going on. Hey, Joanne, immediately sniff out what's going on. You read the room well, and you always know. In fact, you know before you know. Like your body, there's like I almost describe it for myself like there's like a click that happens. There's just this shift in my body energy, and I'm like, I know exactly what's going on here. Well before there's any physical evidence to back up what I'm feeling. Well before, long before. And in fact, that's why red flags get in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be quick about this, but there's several layers to this. So, hey Beth. So, when you know something so profoundly without any evidence, we tend to then, hey Davida, we tend to then question ourselves because the rest of the world says we want evidence. We need hard evidence. We need data to back it up. We don't trust you until you've given us some kind of reason. So we start to doubt ourselves, right? And we wait until a couple of red flags pop up, and then we probably even ignore those a little bit because we have to give the benefit of the doubt. And this is where like the spiritual self-help community sometimes fucks us over a little bit. Hey Heather. Because we're taught, and it's accurate, but we're taught that the external world is a mirror, that everything that we are seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, all of it is an expression of what we're experiencing on the inside. It's our internal world projected. 100%, absolutely. But the reason that we are sensing the issues, that then the red flags start popping up, is because that's not meant for us. It is not a matter of you not trusting someone enough, because the trust piece comes in, first of all, trusting yourself, which when you don't honor what your gut says, you're not honoring the trust in yourself that you need to have. But then in trusting that other people are doing what they need to do for themselves. It's not about you. It's about what they need to do for themselves. And if the red flags start popping up, then what they're doing for themselves and what you need to do for you don't jive. They don't. And you need to then go back to, how do I trust myself in this situation? Okay. So when we have been taught and hammered over the head with the fact that we need evidence and data, and show me the reasons, right? Over and over again. Prove it. Prove yourself, right? That's what we hear all the time in some shape or form. And so we start to ignore, hey, Mrs. Me. And so we start to ignore the little red flags in everything and everyone, all across the board, because we just don't have enough data yet, right? I know you've been there. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. So then it has to get to the point where the red flags are so numerous that you can't even see the thing anymore. It's just all red flags all over the place. And at that point, usually some part of your life blows up. And then you end up in an on your knees surrender moment. Like it's this vicious cycle. And every time you have one of those, it goes back to, I can't trust myself, which is not true. You know at your core, you know in your heart, you know before there's long before there is any evidence, any physical, concrete evidence, any manifested evidence, that there's just not something right for you. And you don't have to explain that to anyone. You don't have to explain it to yourself. You don't even have to do that. You do not have to reason it away. When you get to a certain point in trying to reach goals, right? The women that tend to gravitate toward me, they're goal-oriented. they're driven, they're ambitious, they're passionate, they want to like suck the most out of life that they can because it's just so good. Life is so good. The more you give your energy to trying to find a reason or to letting the red flags build up, the less energy you're giving to that life that you deserve to be living. This is when we start to not get the things that we desire because we put so much energy into needing to somehow prove to other people, to ourselves, that we have a right to go down a certain path. It's crazy. It's just crazy. So, discerning what is right for you, allowing yourself to not let the red flags build up, trusting that people are going to do what they need to do for them and you need to do what you need to do for you. That is how you're going to be able to live the life that you want. If that's not happening right now for you in any area, I would love for you to join me in Confidence on Fire. What I have found in all of my years of working with women who come from a place of having red flags blow up, like literally blow up. That's what it comes to when the women come to me. Something has happened in their life and they go, oh crap, I am not paying attention soon enough. The thing that I've noticed is that it comes down to not having enough confidence in themselves. And so I have put together, I have all the details there for you listed and the links. I've put together a program to help you build and maintain, like not just build it, but like really establish that core confidence that you can carry through. So that from now on, you will honor, and it's a dance. It really is a dance between honoring the red flags that pop up before there's too many of them and, finding the way that you navigate trusting people. It's a dance, but the more confident you are, the better you can do it. And I gave a great example last night. If you didn't get a chance to watch my video from yesterday, go take a little peek at it. It's not too long. It's kind of a funny story. So I would love for you to join us. Doors close in 5 days, this Sunday at midnight Eastern time. If you have any questions at all about the program, please send me a message. I'm happy to chat with you, and I'll talk to you soon.